Welcome to the Become a Club Owner FM save on Twitch. It is once again time to splash your channel points to become the best club owner in the game. Use your flux capacitor points to redeem rewards such as hire and fire a manager, improve your player attributes, buy a player, and don't forget to also redeem the Doggy Goody reward to make our dog mascot happy. Get ready for another round of Become a Club Owner. Here's your host, the Mad Scientist.
Good call. Napoli has just been promoted from the Serie B this season. They'll be up against Fiorentina. They are user-owned, and Roma are user-owned as well. Fiorentina wins 2-0. Goal by Johan Miku. That's a new addition. Roma winning 4-0. 2 by Paolo Saggio, 2 by Juanele. Rambling, I lived in Australia and New Zealand for nearly 8 years. Only ever been to Finland out of Scani. Freaking Australia and New Zealand. I mean, that's a whole other experience. That's a whole other continent. I mean, it's bucket list for me as well to go to Australia someday. And what I've heard is that New Zealand is one of the most beautiful places on the entire world. So that must have been a fantastic experience rambling. Saying Roma is like Spurs and Lazio is very left-wing, to say it political correct. Yeah, we have seen some bad images from Lazio players. It's more in the past. And some of the supporters, I definitely don't agree with that view at all. Also, reason why I'm not too fond of Paolo Di Canio. If you Google Paolo Di Canio and Lazio, there is some pretty incriminating stuff, which I definitely don't agree with. Miss Alive, who's the biggest Parma rival? I mean, it should be Juventus. That is Northern Italy derby. But it is actually Bologna. Bologna and Parma are huge rivals. But, yeah. Miss Live, Holme said Bologna. Correct on that. Erohen, Crespo, highest rating. Right, yes, it was Crespo. The cam is a Bologna fan, says Miss Alive. That's probably the reason. I mean, freaking hell, this is my old USB hub. This is done. Added just a brand new USB hub, brand new camera. Please let me know what the hell is going on. This is England. What is Inter schedule? When do we play Juventus? You need to be ready for that one. Oh, here's a future Parma legend as well. Adrian Muto. We already have another future Parma legend on the way. Adriano will join us next summer. Muto and Adriano. That could be the future striker partnership for Parma, that's for sure. But let's see that huge battle against between Juventus and Inter. Yeah, Inter schedule. Next up is Bari, Empoli. 2 easy ones for Inter. Then Fiorentina and then Juventus. That's going to be interesting for sure. Better be ready for that. This is England. Miss Alive. I've been to Denmark and to Sweden. Hopefully Denmark and Sweden were kind to you, my friend. Up here in the cold Scandinavia. In summer it is beautiful, of course, over here. Rich, Paolo Di Canio, yes, he was Sunderland manager for a bit. I was ashamed of us when we hired him. Thankfully, he didn't last long. I mean, he's a cult hero, Paolo Di Canio. I appreciate him for his football skills.
Shut up and take my money!
And shut up and take my channel points. I will do so. But as I said, like Romario, the Brazilian legend. I'm a huge fan of Romario. I'm so nostalgic about Romario. So I just focus on his football skills because he's a right-wing political as well in Brazil. And I'm not too fond of that kind of stuff. So I hear you, Rich. Miss Alive, Bolognese versus Parma ham. Let the food puns come in. Gladbach in on Kivu. We were in on Kivu earlier as well. No, we should not sign him. I'll wait with it. So last chance for FC Copenhagen. Are they going to play UEFA Cup this season? They certainly are, so we will not play against them, hopefully. Hopefully we will stay in the Champions League this season. Rambling, yeah, it was pretty great, especially as life is pretty routine, mundane for me now. It's great to look back, so glad I did it, wonderful memories. Love to hear that rambling. It must have been an excellent experience for sure. I'm envious on that experience, that's for sure. Okay, Argentina has called up 5 Parma players. Palermo, Veron, Crespo, Sorin, Samuel. And we have plenty more Argentinians if you need that, Argentina. So that is nice to see. Italians under 21, Simone Barone, happy to see that. And Italy, Fabio Cannavaro, Gigi Buffon, Dino Baggio, and Diego Fusser, love to see it. There we go. We have entered the UEFA Champions League group stage, so we're not even qualifying with the 4th position actually. And it's transfer deadline day, 15 hours remaining. It's time for us all to decide if we are going to do anything more in this transfer window. And as you can see, we won't be doing any more business in this transfer window. Erohen Berlusconi supports AC Milan, so not ideal. That's another reason. Buffin, what's Gala's next couple of games, and how is Hagi? We actually forgot about Haggis last time. How is Haggis, the young Haggis, doing in Turkey? Haggis Turnbull, 17 years old now. There he is. Was subbed in a continental game for the first team. Not bad at all. And scheduled for Galatasaray. Someone want to splash, inject some cash. Yes, we have a queue now. I will take a look at the queue in a second. Galatasaray was off to a good start in the league. It looks like this. I think this will be the most important game. Fenerbahce. In 1, 2, 3 games, you will be up against Fenerbahce. Yeah. Okay, now the last transfer business are going down, and I'll check out the queue. Buy a player, that is Seabread. Breezy, there you are, my man, with the buy a player redeem. That is going to be interesting, Seabread, to see who you will add to a team. You're up next, then Wish I Was Korean is up with Inject Cash. We'll find the wheel for you to do that. But, Seabread, let us take a look at your team. If I'm not mistaken, that is Monaco, right? And you have started perfectly. 3 games, 9 points, goal difference of 10. What kind of business have your manager done so far? Viva Dorado, Ulrik Laursen in on a free, Emil Mpenza. That was a great signing by your manager for 3.2 million. Anyone important you have let leave here? Not really. So what are we on the look for this? Oh, there's a bid in for Barthez. 7.5 for Porto. Maybe it should be a goalkeeper, Breezy, if you're losing Barthez. Defense, you have Matovac, Yepes, Christian Val, Larsen. Willy Sagnol still on the right, fullback. Martin G2 can cover in central defense. John Anariz is unhappy. Wants a new deal. Lamushi, Legvinsky. Quiet, strong central midfield. Oh, Fran. Fran is an awesome player. Ikipepa is good. Ludovic Giuli, of course. Mpenza and Trezeguet. I like your striker options for sure. Thierry Henry says, Seabread, you know already who you're going for. Bringing back Thierry to Monaco. I love the thought of it. I love it, Seabread. He didn't play too much for Juventus in the first season. So why not bring him back to Monaco? Trezeguet and Thierry Henry reconnecting. I love it, Seabread. I love it. Is that what we're doing? Miss Life, my stepmom is Swedish. So there you go with the Scandinavian connection. Erohen to Wish I Was Korean. A desperation move. Silver Fox, when you're finished, can we check Aston Villa transfers, please? Yes, Silver Fox. We'll do that. Leon, done anything, please, Matt? Yes, John Dahl. Let's check up on those things. Thierry Henry for Monaco, please, Matt. Seabread, I love it. I freaking love it. Let's bring him home. Just like Chelsea Ranger brought back Alan Shearer to Southampton, where he started out his career. Let's bring back Thierry Henry to Monaco. Oh, excuse me. There we go. He's back home. Trezeguet, Mpenza, Thierry Henry. Yes, I like it. I really like it, Seabread. Excellent move. There you go. And we'll go over to Italy. Wish I Was Korean is the club owner at Fiorentina, and he wants to inject some cash. To do that, we'll need a wheel. And the wheel is already up. It's the inject cash wheel, so we are ready to roll. Wish I Was Korean. Are you ready? And afterwards, I'll need to check out Silver Fox and John Dahl. I'll check out your club, what business they've done. Wish I Was Korean. Nah, just no Fiorentina. I'm the best with money. Good point. Miss Alive, is Juventus club owned? Yes, Juventus is club owned by Title Chaser. You can see his name here in the second column. And he won the double. Did he win the triple? Actually, the triple thing, the Coppa Italia, the Champions League, And the Serie A. Juventus did fantastic in the first season. Erohen, injected some into Valencia earlier. They needed that. Just funny when you have cash injection on deadline day. Juventus is a club known for sure, says Erohen. Exactly. So wish I was Korean. I hope you're around, because now we will spin a wheel for you, my friend. Treble match as title chaser. Of course, how could I forget? How could I actually forget? Did you refund Juventus for Henry? Oh, thank you for keeping me up to date, because I forgot that actually. So, what was the price tag? Damn, what was the price tag on Cherry? Can we see that? Brought him in for free, of course. Damn, what was the price tag on Cherry Henry? We need to refund that to Juventus transfer funds. Damn. How can we see that? We cannot see that. And I didn't see it before I made the move. It probably wasn't more than 20 million. 33 million, Matt. This is England. You're the man. 33 million. Thank you for that. 33 million will be added to Juventus bank account immediately. 33 million added to 216 million. Holy smokes. So let me do this correctly, and just so I don't do anything wrong, you know my calculation skills. So 216 plus 33 million, it's of course 249. Just wanted to be sure. 249 million, and Thierry Henry has been stolen away. There we go. Let's save this now. Yeah. And let's get back to Fiorentina and inject some cash. Hopefully Fiorentina, you'll get that jackpot. Even though we are going to battle very closely against Fiorentina, I expect this season. I do hope you'll hit the jackpot, wish I was Korean. So let's spin the wheel for you, my friend. Wheel, be good to Fiorentina and to wish I was Korean. Come on. Come on, wheel. You can do it, wheel. You can do it, wheel. Push it over the edge. Come on. Yes. We got a jackpot for Fiorentina. Wish I was Korean. Excellent move by the club owner. 50 million will be added immediately to a bank balance of 33 million. 33 million. So 50 million. You now have 83 million. There you go. Wish I was Korean. Congratulations. Excellent move. Let's see if Fiorentina will do anything on the last minutes of the transfer window. Oh, you were all up. You all got it. This is England with 33 million mad. Holm 33 mad. John Dahl says 12.75 it was. 33 says Silver Fox. Miss Alive 33. So Juventus did what Man United didn't realize in the 98-99 season. In this universe, they certainly did. Silver Fox. Aston Villa. Where are we, Aston? There you are, second. So 2 wins from 2. 3-0 against West Ham, 1-0 against Tottenham. Transfer business, you did quite well, or the manager did quite well with the transfer business last time we checked. Since then they have added Per Zetterberg, a Swedish player who looks like this. So I mean, it's an A+ for this transfer window for the Aston Villa manager, John Gregory, in my opinion. Loaned out a couple of players, sold Alan Wright. John Doyle as well, I promised you to check out on Lyon, right? The French league is going to be tough this season, that's for sure. Started out with a loss against Monaco, wins against Saint-Etienne and Eupen. Transfer business. Loaned in Marco Freitas. Brought Junaid Hartley, Juvicic, Kike Musamba. Couple of players from free. Tose as well, and Michael Marsilia. The biggest loss is for sure Steve Malbranc, who went to Inter. 249 says Aaron. Yeah, thank you for helping me with the calculations. And wish I was Korean, said Park. Chelsea Ranger, wow, nice. Congrats from Chelsea Ranger. GG from Holm. Well done, says Silver Fox. Nicely done, says Jindal. Rich, you should add to the transfer budget as well, otherwise the AI might not make it available for spending until the next transfer window. That's a good question. We have considered doing that, Rich, since doing this twist on the transfer window. Oh, it's time for the Champions League draw. Group stage. Yes, we're going to hear the Champions League theme, the anthem, for the first time on this save in a moment. Silver Fox really good. Ian said, did Liverpool replace Owen? That is actually the huge question, right? You lost Michael Owen. And Liverpool has a bunch of money, but have they done anything with them? Yeah, I would say so. Matea Kessman for 2.5. He's a goal machine. He's a wonder kid. He's no Michael Owen on this database, but he's not far from. Actually, quite good move. Who was it you hired last time? It was Fabio Capello. And Jaime Moreno, the Bolivian, in on loan. That's an interesting move. He looks quite interesting, Jaime Moreno, but a little bit weird. Sold Sean Dundee, Jean-Michel Ferry, Stigen Bjørneby. Let some Norwegians leave, it seems like. Yeah, not the big move. John Doyle, sold Steed Muppets. Yeah, I agree, John. What the hell did they think about? Rambling. You can't replace Owen. I would say if you need to replace Owen on this database, it's R9, isn't it? It's Ronaldo from Inter. I think those two guys. Batistuta maybe, but I mean, Owen is 18 years old. He is in his own category. It was a huge move by FM King. John Doyle, someone please buy Scott Check and get him out of my rubbish club. We talked about this actually several times. If there's an offer in for any of your youth players, it is the club owner who decides if he can leave. Rich, I think any sale or injection of cash automatically add to both. That's what would happen in normal FM game. That is true. I sell a player, my balance and budget go up. I agree, Rich. From the next transfer window, we'll tweak the transfer budget as well. Because let's see if we can help these managers use the money a little bit better. Kessman is good, says Ian. Why did they not spend anything? That is the question, because Liverpool probably has a huge transfer budget, don't they? They should have a huge transfer budget anyways. They have 117 million. I mean, we can't make it any more easy for the manager. Capello. Here's 117 million. Go have fun. But for now, he must be happy with what he has. And still Robbie Fowler, of course. Robbie Fowler is also so lethal on this. Chelsea Ranger want to buy This Is England's player, John Payne, for sure. That's a call. He is the best at the moment of the youth players in this universe. And John Payne, will This Is England let him leave? Sand said Andy Cole. Andy Cole as well. Dwight York also. Great shout. Leave R9 alone, man, says This Is England. Yeah. I will for sure. I won't have a chance. His son says Chelsea Ranger. RVN says San. Mr. Life, Kessman is good. Not like in real life when he was at Chelsea, said Mr. Life. John Doyle, why don't you have buy a player at 5,000 points, but buy a player from a user team 10,000 points? We could tweak it like something like that with later rule changes. This window is the very first transfer window where we can buy from each other. So, not a bad idea, John. Not a bad idea for a future transfer window. Rich said, I had Kessman at Sunderland, brought for about 12 million, sold against my will for 76 million. Now, that is good transfer business, right? Saying to John, don't give him any ideas. It's going well. Chelsea Rangers to This Is England. Please loan John Payne to Southampton. That would be a fantastic idea. Maybe, says This Is England. But we are about to close the transfer window in a second when we see who we will be up against in the Champions League. Let me kill the music. This Is England. Give me 5,000 channel points. Yeah. If we could do that, I think we could have so much fun, guys. But let's see who we will be up against in the freaking Champions League this season. Come on. we're in the pot 4. We could be in for hell of a group. The group of death. Shit. Let's see what will happen. Man United up first from pot 1. Porto, Group B, Juventus, Group C, Barca, Bayern Munich. I will for sure be up against another user-owned club. Or other user-owned clubs in my group. That's for sure. Mallorca in pot 1. They did fantastic by winning the UEFA Cup last season. Let's go pot 2. Man United will be up against Atletico de Madrid, Porto and Liverpool. Juve, Real Madrid. Ho, 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 ho. Please don't give us that group. Please don't. Barca, Inter. Holy shit. Not that group either. Fucking hell. Bayern Munich, Arsenal. That's not any easier. Marseille, Benfica. Ajax, Bayer Leverkusen. Mallorca, Chelsea. Pot 3. And we in the pot 4. Fuck. Dortmund, Group A with Man United and Atletico. Porto, Liverpool and PSV Eindhoven. Juve, Real Madrid and Dynamo Kiev. Barca, Inter and Olympiacos. Bayern Munich, Arsenal and Rangers. So that is 3 club owners, 3 user owners, isn't it? Marseille, Benfica and Dinamo Zagreb. Ajax, Leverkusen, Slavia Prague, Mallorca, Chelsea, Club Brugge, and now it's pot 4. Which group will we join? Group A, United, Atletico de Madrid, Dortmund, and Anderlecht. Porto, Liverpool, PSV, and Parma. Not too bad. Not too bad. I mean, there's no easy games. Both Porto and PSV can definitely offer some problems. And Liverpool are going to be difficult. But, yeah, I'll take it. Juve, Real Madrid, Dynamo Kiev, and Monaco. 3 club owners, 3 user owners as well. And Thierry Henry now playing for Monaco against Juventus. Interesting. Barca, Inter, Olympiacos, and Kaiserslautern. That is tough group. Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Rangers, and Sturm Graz. Marseille, Benfica, Zagreb, and Betis. Ajax, Leverkusen, Slavia Prague, and Milan. Oh, Milan. In pot 4 as well. Quite easy group, actually. We just beat Ajax in a friendly. We beat Leverkusen last season. Milan could have an easy path out of the group stage. And that is the overview. We will be playing in the Champions League for the very first time. We're looking so much forward to do that this season. What do you think about my group, guys? Chelsea Ranger, I'll save all my points for January. That is your tactic, your strategy. Give me 20,000 channel points, please, says Sad. I wish I could give away some more channel points somehow. We'll kick off some more predictions, guys. But if I could just give them away, you know I would do it. Parma handed tough group. Liverpool and Porto. Yeah, maybe I'm underestimating Porto. They won the Portuguese league, of course, last season, and they do have Chardel, don't they? They do have Mario Chardel. Oh. But yeah, we are ready to test ourselves against the very best in the world. Or in Europe, that is. So this is it. Schedule. Roma, Milan, Liverpool. Mamma mia. I mean, fucking hell now. That first game was so important. We got 3 points. Because the next 3 games are going to be fucking tough. Shit. CSOCCC. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mad Crew. We are happy to have you. Welcome in here to the Mad Scientist channel. I could sand, but I don't know how. Says this is England. Die Besten, says Chelsea Ranger. The beasts, right? On German. Rich, this will be last season of group stage before it goes to the league format. That is a good point. But I do have a link to a file that will prevent the UEFA Cup, the UEFA Champions League format to change. But I haven't installed it actually for this save because I haven't at all tried that new Champions League setup. So I'm actually looking forward to check it out, to test it out, even though I am aware I'm probably going to hate it. But there is a mod around which can be used with this database, which will prevent the Champions League format to change. Alright, let's take a look at this. Transfer deadline passes. This is our business. We are third in player wage expenditure in Serie A. Juve, Inter, Parma, Milan, Lazio, Roma, Fiorentina. Italian transfer window roundup. Biggest spenders Milan, 30.5 mil. Napoli brought in 12 players as the newly promoted team. And Milan brought in 16 players. What the hell? Top transfer window deal, Flavio Conceição. I mean, top transfer deal is right here. Goddamn journalist. Step up your game. Saying this might be an idea. After the season, the channel points used by owners who win a cup or league get that points shared amongst the rest who won nothing. If we could do that, San, indeed. Miss Life, you can't be in group with the Italian team. That's a good point from earlier. No point in me watching the European draw, says Chelsea Ranger. John Doyle could have been worse. Absolutely. That's not a bad draw, said Rich. Interesting group, says Ian. Rich, Liverpool have Owen Fowler, but the rest of the team is beatable. Absolutely, but they don't have Michael Owen in this universe. They have lost Michael Owen in this universe. But they have just added Mattia Kessman. Good group for me, says San. I agree. The Milan group could be a walkover. But let's see. Everything can happen in the Champions League. That's for sure. We will be up against Roma. Very soon. Let's drop. Okay, some of the early awards are already in here. Forget about that. Sali Lasisi has been showing remarkable improvements over the last couple of months. I can only say yes to that. The Epfats, I take that draw for Parma. Could have been much worse. I agree, Epfats. Vita, tough group for United. That's going to be a barn burner. Dortmund and Atletico de Madrid. But you are favorites as Man United, Vita. You are just favorites. Have Bayern done any transfers, says Holme? I don't think they have, right? They were involved in a number of stuff. Actually lost the game. That is not usually you see that. Won 6-0 against Karlsruhe, but lost 2-3 against Freiburg. Kudos, Freiburg. No, they didn't do a lot of activity in the transfer window. Bayern happy with what they have. We won the last matches. Vitor, Rich, my Sunderland team have beaten Liverpool in league and cups. That is fantastic. Transfer window top spenders. Premier League 265 million. Serie A, which is the best league at the point of time in the world, 171 million. And then there is a huge leap down to Liga 1, Bundesliga. And wow, the Spanish Primera with 52 million. Chelsea, Aston Villa, Milan, Man United and Fiorentina, top highest spending clubs. Bayern Munich, now we're talking about them. I think we've seen Bayern Munich putting in offers for so many players. Incredible they haven't bought any, but this is not a bad one. Aldo Duscher, the Argentinian, 20-year-old wonder kid. He is really, really good in this database. Vita, what a tough sequence matches, Vita. Saying I found my one of my favorite FM players, Luis Fabiano. Yeah, he is around, right? Where does he start? Is it at Sao Paulo? Or is it at a smaller club in Brazil? Hiya, PT Sting. Hey, my friend, how are we doing, PT? Nice to see you, Sting. How are we doing? And welcome to the second season. We have finally closed the transfer window, and now it will take off. Where did you find Luis Fabiano? Ponte Preta. Yeah, that's a good found, my friend. That is a good found. 18 years old, already a wonder kid, hiding over in Brazil, and Bayern have completed the signing of Aldo Duscher. Adrian Mutu goes to Hansa Rostock. We are still on a C+, both from the board and from the supporters. Team leaders, Lilian Thuram, Dino Baggio and Gigi Buffon. I would like to get Cannavaro up in that group at some point. Mancini, another Brazilian shout for sure. 19-year-old wonder kid in Atletico Mineiro. Sting, Fernando Cautolaccio in talks with Leria. What a... Was he? On this save? Was he really? That must have been some transfer rumors, right? They are in there, Leria. Bastia Extremadura. I mean, La Coruña is the only top-level club, right? Out of these? That is laughable, Sting. That is for sure laughable. But you'll see it all on the database like this. You'll see some surprising things. Sting, well, if Caucho is available for Leria, would be better to return to Parma. Or he returned to Parma a couple of times during his career in real life. So I'm a fan. Buffon, been gone the last 30 minutes. Who is in our group for the Cup Winners' Cup, and how are we doing, Buffon? Let's check it out. We have just witnessed the Champions League draw. And the Cup Winners' Cup group stage against Lech Poznan, Valmiera from Latvia, and Bilbao. Should be doable. You and Bilbao must be favorites for this group. In this group. Rich, re-spending, there's still more money in the Prem. I may buy FM23 and tweak the prize money in game to even things up. Could be a good idea, Rich. Go for Caucho before the transfer window closes. I don't need a central defender. That's the case. I don't need a central defender at all. I have Walter Samuel and Fabio Cannavaro. And as backup options, I mean, Thuram can still play in central defense. Sartor can as well. Sensini can as well. And Lassisi. He's returned from loan. And he'll get his chance for the next 6 months. Let's see what he can do. And in about 6 months, this young central defender will join Parma. And he will be included in my rotation. So I'm not on look for any other central defenders. Check his stats. What's that Caucho you talked about? 6-0 win. 6-0 win for Inter. And we have a player improvement. You love to see it. But Inter is flying. Hat-trick by Ronaldo. 2 goals by Baggio. 1 by Junior. Where is John Payne? Gallardo is playing again. Payne is brought in from the bench once again. Yeah, he looks incredible strong. He does look strong, Caucho, on this. He went out on loan last season to Spartak Moscow. Didn't play at all. That maybe have hindered his career a little bit. Only thing I can say is 20 aggression, 6 decisions. A little bit risky. But you could get some goals from near post corners, that's for sure. John Doyle says 90k. Saying I brought Given and Hofland for Man United. Hofland is 19. Hofland is a shout in this database. Don't you forget about that. It was Holme. It was Holme who's going for improve player. We'll do it in a second, my friend. Hofland is in Arsenal, my save. He's terrifying, says Rich. He surely is. Buffon, I have Nesta, Hofland, and the young Danish wonder-kid centre-back from AB. I forgot his name, and that is Albrechtsen. That is not an easy one to say if you're not a Dane. I am aware of that. Martin Albrechtsen. He's at Bristol Rovers in this one. In on loan from Sunderland, who picked him up from a free from AB. But yeah, incredible to hear you're on Martin Albrechtsen, Buffon. Erohen, I'm currently playing Copa America with Mexico. What a pain. 20 outfield players without the option to rest players. And games are coming quick and fast. You know, those tight schedules. Congested schedules, never fun. John Doyle to Rich, he's at Milan in mine and looks decent. Got him on a free. So Holme. Let's go to Germany. And Bayern Munich. And where is the young... It is Bobby, isn't it? Where is Bobby? On the second team? Kobe Bryant. It's not Bobby Olsen. It's not you, of course. It's Kobe Bryant. I keep forgetting. 16 years old. Is the best user-owned goalkeeper we have around. That's for sure. Look at his personality. Mercenary. Promising goalkeeper. Mercenary. That's what you want to see, right? Let's improve his current ability and his potential ability. I'll get the wheel ready for you. Improve current ability. There you are. Hopefully you are ready for this, Holme. We'll spin some wheels for you to improve your player. freaking ready, says Holman. Then let's spin the wheel for the young Kobe Bryant and improve his current ability and his potential ability. Please, wheel, be good to us. And the wheel says plus 10 in both. It's better than plus 10 in current ability, so we'll take this. Plus 10 in both for now. We will make the changes immediately. So it's 118 and 155. Not a bad progression for now. And now you know what's going down. We need to settle on 3 attributes you would like to get improved for Kobe. And I'll find the next wheel for you, which will decide by how much we can improve those 3 attributes, Holme. And Holme says that's okay. Good to hear that. Good luck, Holme, said this is England. Miss Life. Kobe Bryant has changed from basketball to football. In this universe, yes, he has. He's not as tall as as the basketball player, but that will maybe come with a player growth redemption at some point. Buffin, is there something we can redeem to change our young player's personality? Young Haggy is unambitious at the moment, and we don't need that. Yes, there is a reward you can redeem, which is called Improve Hidden Attributes. If you go for that wheel, we can improve his hidden attributes, which you can see over here. And there is professionalism, ambition, sportsmanship, consistency, important matches. There's some really important attributes in the hidden attributes. So there is a wheel for that as well to be redeemed if you want to. This is England. You can ask Matt to spin first if you want, Holme. Exactly, but he's on it. Anticipation, concentration, communication. Let's see how much we can improve those 3 attributes by. Come on, wheel, be good to Holme now. I think we'll get a plus 3. It's pretty in the middle of the road, this little upgrade for Kobe. So plus 3 in anticipation, which is right now 10, so it goes to 13. Then you said concentration and communication. Concentration plus 3 goes to 15. And communication goes to 13 as well. So it's a nice little upgrade for Kobe. We do know that he is, of course, up against in the first team the legendary Oliver Kahn. But he's 30 now. But imagine being tutored and mentored by Oliver Kahn. We could get ourselves a fantastic goalkeeper for the future. So congratulations on the small upgrade, Holme. We'll take it for now. And I'll need to go for this. Let me see. Cannavaro, Assisi. I think I can add them all, can I? Yeah, I can. Get in there, boys. Now, I don't expect to win the Champions League. That would be stupid. But hopefully we can make it out of the group stage. And at the same time, we need to hang in at the top 4 position in the Serie A. It's going to be a tough season for Parma. It is going to be a tough season for us. And we're up against Roma. Traveling to Rome to play at the Olimpico. Away against Rome. Let's get a prediction rolling as well. Pavel Nedved. Fiorentina versus Juventus. 2 club owners head to head. And I'm up against Roma. That is also a user owner, Dave Goodyear. So let's see Fiorentina and Juventus. This could be interesting. 1-0 for Juventus it is. Pippo Inzaghi goal after 16 minutes. Bologna beats the newly promoted Napoli team. So Juve is still undefeated. Seems like you did quite well, Fiorentina, in that one. Ticket office confirmed we have sold 20,172 season tickets. That's not bad at all. And suddenly I do remember, actually, we have a new stadium incoming. Yes, haven't we? We are building a new stadium, I'm sure. Stage searching for site, planned capacity 32,000 seaters capacity. So yeah. What was that actually? Okay. On corners. Yeah, okay, let's try that. I'll listen to my assistant. Holme, great job. Boofin, yeah, that's dope as fuck, says into Aaron. Miss Alive, this will be a gladiator fight against Roma. This is going to be very important. Every game is going to be so important in this season. Vita mad, we make any move in the window. Sorry, not chatting that much. Don't you worry, Vita. Don't you worry, my friend. I think the window closed in and Alex Ferguson didn't do anything. Nothing at all. And just to be sure, let's check out the transfer budget at Man United. 97 million. He could do a lot with that kind of money. But not this window, not this time out. Lazio up against Empoli, Milan, Sampdoria. And we are away against Roma. What have Roma done since we saw them last time? Brought in Alexander Sigler on loan from Chelsea. Jan Koller is playing at Roma. 6'6", right? 6'7", maybe even. Jan Koller. The huge Czech. Mark van Bommel. What a signing by Roma there. Juanele and Grigera. Not a bad window by Roma. Could I please see here? Yeah, okay. Totti, how old is he now? 22 years old. Yeah. Okay, starting lineup. Felipe is back, so he can go to the bench. Sorin as well. Let me check it out. We have a left fullback suddenly. So Sorin, let's just start him immediately. Sato. And hopefully we're going to see Felipe getting some playing time as well this season. On the left wing back with 20 dribbling. I'm already looking forward to see this one in action. 20 technique, 17 flair, 18 decisions. Yes, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, you'll get a couple of minutes to gamble some channel points. Same question as for the last game. Which player will have the highest rating after the game? This time, the three options in the poll will be Walter Samuel, or Martin Palermo, or Dino Baggio. Gamble your channel points if you feel like it. Who will come out at the end of the game with the highest rating out of these three players? You have now a chance to win and multiply your channel points, and we'll take a look at the starting 11 for Roma. And who is the Roma manager these days? In 1999, it is Hector Cooper. Goalkeeper Michael Consell. Best right fullback in the game, Cafu. Defenders Beto, Koftun and Vincent Candela. Midfield Francesco Totti, Cimbala, Luigi Di Biagio, Narciso, and up on top Juanele and Fabio Jr. Hey boy. Yeah. There's no more. Nope. Vita, in the league we are good. I didn't see the last matches. I don't think you have played any matches, Vita. Buffin, who does Roma have? We did take a look at that. How come in my save Roma is called Capitolini or something? It's because of the latest update from Sports Interactive. You can quite easily change the name back to Roma. Let me know if you need any help for that, San. Otherwise, just Google it. Yeah, what's up with you? Come on. There you are. You need to come over here then. There you are. You need to sit right this way. Yeah. Sit, please. There's no goodies for you. 97 million, says Rohan. Chelsea Ranger, you need a name fix, San, exactly. Fergie is making a font for himself. You could download a real name fix file to fix that Capitolone name at Roma, but you could also just go and delete the Roma fake file from the correct folder, and it will fix itself immediately. So I could tell you that. Licensing issues, says John Dahl to San. That is the issue. Vitor, the son of Fergie, are in this database. Yeah, Darren, right? Darren Ferguson. Yeah, he plays in one of the Scottish Premiership clubs in this database, I'm sure. Yeah, you are easy, boy. Easy. Yeah, we see you. Vitor, he was still a soccer player. Who were you talking about there? Darren Ferguson? I think he is. Yeah, I think he was a soccer player. Prediction is done. 14%. 14% is going for Walter Samuel to get the highest rating after the game. 64% goes for Martin Palermo, and 23% is in for Dino Baggio. Good luck, people. Good luck betting your channel points. Micalino, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? And how's the Become a Club Owner save coming along? Are you in Season 2? Yes. This is only the second game in the Serie A in the second season. And we have just seen the group stage drawing in the Champions League. We'll participate in that for the second season. So definitely looking very much forward to that. That's for sure. We're having so much fun with this. Still a lot of good stuff happening. And I see a golden ticket redemption. Is that Holme who is redeeming the extra ticket, trying to get his hands on that magic mad scientist mark next time out? You could also include that extra ticket in the raffle for the Hernan Crespo shirt, my friend. That will be up to you, Holme. This, I think I got it right. There we go. If you're not already following our Swedish friend Micalino, please get on it. As I said earlier in this stream, before Micalino joined us, Micalino is just a brilliant database builder when it comes to alternative universes, and he has made some fantastic masterpieces in the past. And as I talked about earlier tonight in this save is mostly inspired out of two experiences I have had on Twitch with other FMers who had set up some channel point systems for the saves, and Micalino was one of them. I was involved in the Paradiso database building on Micalino's Twitch channel. We had so much fun building each other's teams and all that good stuff. So definitely hugely inspired by that. And Loki Doki, he had a save like 2-3 years ago. Dino Baggio. Yes, Dino Baggio. That was so important. Away against Roma. Lasso from Dino Baggio. He scored so many goals last season as a central midfielder. And he has started this season again. Who got the assist for this one? Fuser. Excellent pass from Diego Fuser. So yeah, lots of credit to Micalino. So creative with his ideas, save ideas and database ideas. And the Loki Doki save participated on his Twitch channel. I mean, I think the entrance fee was like 100,000 channel points. So that was just a whole other ball game. I mean, there was like 1,500 average viewers on his save or something like that. But nice to see you, Micalino, as always. Buffin says, we talk to Buffin, Jordi Cruyff. San, where is that file, please? Said San. Let me see, I could find the path for you, San. If you give me a second. I need to go, let me think a little bit about this to find that file. I need to go here, there, there. Steamapps. It's quite complicated. It's actually quite complicated to find that file. You need to delete. Where could we find a guide for that, Sam? I can't show you on screen right now. Maybe could I show it on screen? Give me a second. Rich Mad Scientist, an idea for point redemption. You have one for growth, height and strength. How about one for agility and balance? Agility and balance. You could call it sent to ballet or yoga class, or a different name, but same idea. I like it, Rich. I like it. We could definitely add that at some point. Rich, or even sent to boot camp. Boost stamina and natural fitness. Also a good shout, Rich. I'm willing to listen to all the good ideas. I really want that mark, says Holme. And I'm actually happy to see you going for it, because as of today, I sent the very first Mad Scientist Magic Mark with the mail to England. And I tell you, it's freaking complicated because England is not in the EU anymore. So I had to fill out like 18 pages of tall paper and stuff like that. So yes, I certainly hope that at least one of the marks goes to a Dane. That would make things a much more easy for me, Holme. So good on you. Saved by Bufang there. There we go. And one of my favorite tunes is in. So let's see. Okay, don't get carried away. Vita says extra ticket. Yes, you can. For 3,000 channel points, you can redeem an extra ticket. So you'll get an extra ticket, an extra chance when we draw a winner of the Hernan Crespo shirt or the Mad Scientist Magic Mark. All the club owners will get one for free, and we run with a header. I mean, he's fantastic. 2 goals now in the first 2 games in the season. Was it from Martin Palermo with the assist? We didn't expect to see that. Holme, the mark is more exclusive. Yeah, there's 5 of them in the world, so somehow they are. But I mean, that is more worth money-wise. But the mark, I hear you, it is more exclusive. D. Maber, would Jalminha be an interesting option to surprise teams from the bench? Yeah, I'm sure he would. I mean, he's 20 galore. He has 20 everywhere in his attributes. So great shout, D. Maber, that's for sure. Mikalinho, thank you for all your kind words. You know how much I admire your talent and your amazing databases you create. Likewise, my friend. Much respect from one database creator to another, that's for sure. Tylam, excellent setup for rerun there. So likewise, Mikalinho. Rich says, hi, what databases, also universes have you made and where can we find them? Please fill them in, Mikalinho, on your brilliant work. This signal deleted a message. Yeah. Thank you, this is England. You're doing a marvelous mod job. Or Matt Latis Archie. Some fantastic shouts, D. Maber. Absolutely amazing shouts. But let me see if I can help out San to find that folder, San. I need to show you my entire screen. Are you around, San? Should I show you this? If you're around, I would like to show you. Otherwise, we'll take a look at the poll for now. Halftime. And we're quite happy about this. The 3 player options in the prediction poll was Walter Samuel. He's now at 7.3. Martin Palermo is at 7.5. And Dino Baggio is on 7.3. So it's extremely close at halftime between the 3 players that you could choose. We need to take care of Sorin. We can't play him for the entire game. Yeah, we'll leave that extra ticket over there. I think we could put in Ronaldinho now. Let's get in the 19-year-old wonder kid and give Rerun a little rest, because we'll soon kick off the Champions League games as well. Holme got it. Go to steamapps. Exactly. Common. FM23 database DB 2300, and do it with both the 2300 and all the other folders. That's all the different updates. So you need to do it with all those folders called 2300 and something else. But thanks, Holme. Appreciate it. Saying yes, mate, but no rush, buddy. I have the license fixed for the normal game. I just removed everything from that and only used the database stuff. Good stuff, Sans. If you follow the chat message above you from Holme, you would be good to go 100%. No problem. There you go. Good guys, helping each other out. Let's kick off the second half. And the prediction is still on for the second half. That is really close. Nothing has been decided yet, and this game is not over yet. Roma surely has the quality to give us some problems, even though we're up 2-0 at halftime. But let's get 3 points here, because the next game will be against Juventus, wouldn't it? Wasn't it Juventus next for us? We haven't beaten them once in this save. So far, that is. Walter Samuel for Dino Baggio. Palermo, look at this ball movement. Ronaldinho, Crespo, Diego Fuser. What a pass for Martin Palermo. I mean, what the hell? Don't disallow this goal. That was one of the most beautiful setups I've seen so far. Don't do it, ref. VAR has not been freaking invented yet. That was just fantastic ball movement. And that pass from Diego Fuser, damn. That would have been the assist of the season if it wasn't been disallowed. Whew. Free kick from Ronaldinho. He wants to show himself off this season, going directly from the free kick. Saved by Consul though. Get in, Martin, says John Doyle. Of course, Miura must only be in his mid-30s at this stage, says Steve Aber. It's amazing. Kazuhiro Miura, the Japanese legend who's still an active footballer nowadays at the age of 55. Yes, he is in, I think, in 9 out of 10 of my databases. Miura is in all my databases. And yeah, he's like 31 at the start of this database, I think. Something like that. It's incredible. What a story with him. Now Sorin on the ball. Tackled by Narciso. Bohosian gets it to Fuser. Dino Baggio. We get a corner kick out of that. Aerohen says, no, John Doyle, for fuck's sake. Oh, I hear you. I see where you're going. You have splashed some channel points on some particular players. And Sans asked Holm in all the folders, right? Also 2330 and 2340. Yes, San, go and do it. Get it out of there, the Roma fake file. It's for different upgrades, like Holm says. He got it. Holm knows what he's talking about as well. And I think we'll take care of Sorin now. Just returned from injury, just like Felipe. Let's see Felipe. He can hold on, survive for the rest of this game. Ronaldinho for Martin Palermo, setting up Crespo. Come on, Hernan, powers it into the top of the net. 3-0 it is away against Roma. Yes, the Argentinian connection has done it again. And it's another assist for Martin Palermo. I didn't expect to see that at all. But he certainly is able to find his fellow Argentinian, Hernan Crespo, powers it up to the top. Yes, 3-0. This is going to be so important. We are going to be in for some trouble in the next game. No doubt about that. So let's bring over as many points and goals as possible. Corner kick from Ronaldinho. There is Martin Palermo capping off this performance with a header from a corner kick. Our newest addition, Martin Palermo, is doing wonders at the moment. Ronaldinho gets the assist, and look at the leap on Martin Palermo. And with 20 in heading, no chance for the goalie. 8.8 now, 9.7 for Martin Palermo. And the majority did go for Palermo. 64% in the prediction poll was in for Martin Palermo. Right now, it is for sure him who'll take it. But there's still half an hour to go. Totti for Paulo Sergio, and there is Okan, but to Buffon. Gigi Buffon. Give him a goalkeeper golazo. Right. With a save like that, that was wonderful to see. Golazo for Gigi Buffon with that save. And there he is again. He wants to get the clean sheet in this one. Felipe, first time we see him on the ball. Palermo, the playmaker, Rohan. Now you've seen that as well. Wowzers. But did you have Football Italia in Denmark? Absolutely. As I was a kid, I mean, late 80s and 90s, we could watch the English First Division / Premier League, and we could watch the Italian Serie A. And I fell in love with Italian football in the early 90s. So luckily, yes, we could back in the day. San, I get it now. I have been playing this game for over 20 years and always have used the license file. So now where to go, but never associated the numbers with the versions. We are all learning. We are still learning, San. Me as well. There's so much you can tweak and tweak with and stuff. And Crespo trying to get another one. Let's actually sub some players out. I think we'll get out Crespo and get in Leandro this time. And Dino Baggio. Oh, I can't remove Dino Baggio. He's on the pole. So let's get Fiore in. Sensini. Sartor. That's it. We are out of subs, so that's it. You should bring on Asprilla, said Miss Alive. I should. I certainly should. He will have some difficulty getting playing time this season when we have Palermo and Crespo, but we cannot forget Faustino Asprilla. He'll get his playing time. That's for sure. He'll get it. We'll start him in the next one. What are you doing, Diego Fusa? What was that? Get back the ball possession. There you go. Rambling. Nice. The Pink Papers with James Richardson. The Pink Papers. The newspaper, the Italian newspaper. James Richardson, was he the host of some of the Italian football stuff in England or what? Now, what was the Peter Taylor? Or what was he called? Totti gets the goal. Oh, maybe this loud. I would certainly like to get the clean sheet, please. What does the ref say? It's awarded. Totti gets a consolation goal. But yeah, I watched a lot of Channel 4, the British football show with Italian football in the 90s. I watched a lot of that as well. Steamapps, I remember there was a time when Juventus had Del Piero, Vialli, Ravanelli, Vieri, Padovano, and Amoruso. Would you bring in Ravanelli and Vialli to add some depth? I mean, Gianluca Vialli, R.I.P. I was a huge fan. What is this now? Cannavaro with an unusual mistake there. Yeah, I was a huge Gianluca Vialli fan, but he starts in this database as a player manager in Chelsea. So he's both a player and a manager. Love that aspect. Ravanelli is not really... He won't have a chance with those kind of strikers I have already. Excellent tackle by Sensini. Did change the doses, San. After you have done it, then please go and clear your cache and reload the skin. Hopefully that will make it. If you know what that is, San, when you have loaded up FM23, go to Preferences and clear cache and reload skin. And Leandro, hits the crosswork. What a chance that was. I think you shall restart the game. That's a good call as well, Holme. Restart the game is always a good call. Rambling, from Football Italia. So there was something. There, Fats Gazzetto della Sport. Peter Brackley. It was Peter Brackley. He was the commentator. Yes. And Ken Wolstenholm. That's not an easy last name. But yes, when I created the 92-93 database, I found the entire season, the entire 92-93 season on YouTube. All of the clips and complete matches, complete games was with Peter Brackley at that Channel 4 programs. Lots of fun to see that. What a pass from Ronaldinho to Leandro. Brazilian connection. Si, señorita. That pass from Ronaldinho to his fellow Brazilian Leandro. Look at that. Wow. A cheeky finish by Leandro. Hell motherfucking yeah. Steamapps, yes, it was him. He was very cosmopolitan. Very surprising for a British man. I am British, says Steamapps. That's a good point. This is England. Goal is always awarded if they pick the ball out of the back of the net. So there's some little signs you can take a look at in FM, of course. That's how it always is. Rambling man, that's what I'm talking about. Football Italian Channel 4. James Richardson sat in a cafe reading the pink paper Gazzetta dello Sport. Nice to hear that. And this could go down in Italy as well, you know. Like, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. A bad man. A bad man. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Bad man. That's brilliant. It's 5-1, isn't it? We can't play the song when Asprilla is not on the pitch, actually. Forget about it. San, I new save. Did the clear cache and reload skin? Nothing changed. Did you reload then? Did you reload, San? Reload the game? Restart the game? Arrowhen, so you are saying if I fire my manager and bring in Vialli, I get both a player and a manager, says Arrowhen. That's actually a quite good question. Let's check up on the situation with Vialli after this game, actually. I'm not sure he's still around at Chelsea. And maybe he has converted into only being a manager a season in. I'm not sure. Holmes San, sorry, I made a mistake. I'll send the comment again in a second. What a hero you are, Holmes. Thank you for helping out, San. Buffon, Roma is getting smacked. They are definitely getting smacked. We're not done yet. Felipe trying to get an assist. There is a header from Palermo. Saved by the goalie. Bad man, this is England. Asprilla rambling. Holme, there is the path. Good Scotland with the Asprilla emote. You'll have to see it as well in the beautiful shirt. Holme, this is the right one, San. This is England with the Valderrama emotes. Oh, a save by Buffon. We love it. Rambling man, what's happened to Asprilla? He should be involved in this goal fest. He should, actually. But there's competition between our strikers this season. That is for sure. And Fjorde... I like... that must be disallowed. I like you guys. You want to see Asprilla on the pitch. Me too. I mean, he's my goat. But I'll give him a starter in some of the games. And also Carpi, says San. Carpi what? The club or what? Chelsea's owned, says Miss Life. Yes, they are. They are user-owned. D-Maber, I remember you looked at Liverani. Would he be worth seeing if he can meet the expectation of Serie A, given he plays in Serie C? He could be back up to Sorin and the midfielders. Yeah, Liverani, he was a quality player, and it's true, he started out at a lower level. He peaked a little bit late in his career, Liverani. Let's praise the boys for this one. 5-1 away against Roma. Exactly what we needed. Milan got the win as well. 2 goals by Bierhoff was enough to beat Sampdoria. And isn't it Juventus we're up against next? It's Milan. It's Milan we're up against next. Who we battled the entire season. For the entire first season. We go for the players. Felipe. What is up with Felipe? Damn. Just signed the guy. Already injured 2 times since he arrived. And yes, I will pay out some channel points, guys. Give me a sec. It must have been Martin Palermo, right? But I will check. It was between Walter Samuel Palermo and Dino Baccio. Samuel 7.7, Dino 7.8, Martin Palermo 9.9. I mean, applaud Martin Palermo, applaud him. And I'll pay out some channel points to 64%. Who went for Martin Palermo in the prediction poll. I'll pay out some points to 8 and 9 viewers. Yeah, you'll have to share the points, guys. But good call on you, then. Congrats, Matt, Vitor. Thank you, Vitor. Appreciate it. Liverani, we were talking about Liverani. Let's see where he is in this save. And Gianluca Vialli as well. Liverani, he's in Met, so he has already been picked up. He starts out at Vita Bese in Serie C. So now playing in the French Ligue 1, and he's doing well. 23 years old. Can still improve, I'm sure. So great call. What is the situation with Vialli? Gianluca, manager in Chelsea, and still player manager. Freaking hell, that is wonderful. And still starting himself. How much did he play in the first season? He was a starter. I love it. I freaking love it. What a legend Gianluca he is. 35 years old. In 1999. Erohen, maybe I should hire Pep as a player manager. That could be an excellent job. Perfect. The Carpi as well for Napoli, right? Oh, so Napoli's name is also different. Yeah, that is true. Yes, Palermo, said Vita. Congrats. Yes, it should be. Parma is going to win it all, says Vita. You believe in Team Parma this season. I'm a little bit more in doubt because Juventus and Inter last season, they were so much better than we were. And I know when we're starting to play Champions League games and Serie A games, it's going to be tough for us. Viva le Martin, John Doyle. Congratulations. D-Maber, another player I loved, Rai for PSG. I'm with you on that, D-Maber. Oh, what a player he is. On the 92-93 database, he was fantastic. On this one, he still is, but a little bit older. Playing back home at Sao Paulo. Where is Rai? Maybe he's still at Sao Paulo. 34 years old now, but man, a player he was for PSG for many seasons. So you can still get him on the 9899 database. He can still do a job. I like the shouts. Definitely like the shouts. What was this? Yeah, fine. Erohen, can you check out Pep? Yeah, of course. Should be playing in Barcelona, right? How old is he in 99? 28 years old. World-class midfielder, perfectionist. 16 assists last season in the La Liga. Mr. Life. Of course he's starting himself as a player manager. Of course he is. John Doyle. Do PSG still have Eric Rabesantantana? I mean, what a name he has. Yeah, and I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I give it a shot. Rabesantantana. Eric. Yeah, what is his second nationality? It is Malagi from Madagascar. So, excellent shout. Where does he start? He does start out at PSG. They have sold him to Bastia in this universe, in this save. Buffon. Is Chelsea Rangers still here? What do you think about Chelsea signing from Lampard again? I'm stuck in between about it, says Buffon. This is England. Gotta remember, didn't get a win against you last season. That is true. We had our upper hand against Inter last season. Not the last game. You dominated the last game for like 85 minutes, right? And we got a late equalizer. So we did beat you 3-0 in the first game, but in the first season. But that was very early in the save. Things has changed since then. I think like John Payne has evolved a little bit since then. And Ronaldo has still evolved as well. 11 days to the Milan game, actually. And as of now, Felipe is injured again, of course. But other than that, we don't have any injuries. Please let it stay like that. Please come back. Don't come back from international break with injuries. Please don't. Let me save this quickly. Okay, a little funny prediction poll will hit you in a moment. Let me check out this. Milan will be 16th in 10 days. And most of our players are on international duty, so let me get out of here. Until the 15th, right? Yeah, we'll play the 16th, so let's go on holiday till the 15th. Do like this. Yes. Alright then. So, I'll just go and get me a little refreshment. And if you can guess what I will be eating when I return from a little refreshment, quick fill up, please let me know. Gamble some channel points. You have 3 options in the prediction poll. It will be live for the next 2 minutes. Let me hear what you think my snack will be. Ah, it's good. We need to get some sugar to my brain, so I'm eating some chocolate. Prediction poll. 48% went for apple, 18% for crisps, and 34% for chocolate. Chocolate is the winner. Let's pay out some channel points to you who went for chocolate. 4 viewers went for chocolate. Congratulations, guys. Peter Crouch should be in this save, says Miss Life. He'd be pretty young. Rich says he had seen Peter Crouch on his save, and yes, I remember adding Peter Crouch to the database as a youngster. Is he like 17 the first season? Yeah, he's 18 now, starting out in the youth team in Tottenham. So yeah, Crouch, he is around. Buffin, did we play Fenerbahce yet? Oh, that's a good question actually. Now we have simulated a couple of days forward. Turkey, Super League, Galatasaray. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. You're up against where is the Fenerbahce game? Has it been moved? Where is the Fenerbahce game? It must have been moved since the Cup Winners' Cup games is in. 2 Fenerbahce games in a row later in the season. Ooh, that's going to be a very, very important spell of games. D-Maber Frank Lampard is a brilliant manager. I'm sure he will manage Real Madrid, Brazil, Milan, the Harlem Globetrotters, etc. Lol, not, says D-Maber as well. Does Inter play Fiorentina next? Let's see who Inter is up against in the next round, when we will take against Milan at home. Inter schedule. Empoli next. Then it's the Champions League. You'll start out away at Camp Nou against Barcelona. Then it's Fiorentina and Juventus. What a spell you're in for as well, Inter. Holy smokes. Oh, here's another Brazilian I would like to add at some point. Julio Baptista. Silver Fox, I'm happy for the end of the season though. I don't see the point of sacking Potter, and it was supposed to be a process. Yeah, I hear you, Silver Fox, on that. Holme, how can you remove both of them and remove the file fake in all folders? That should do it. Rich said he's in-game from the start. I'm in Season 4 now. He's 21 at this time. Jumping reach 18 and 6'8". This is England. I won a prediction for the first time in 2 streams. This is England. That was about time. You were on a roll earlier in some of the earlier streams with the prediction polls. So happy to hear you back on it with the chocolate. Oh, I think I'll eat one more. Just to prepare for Milan. Buffin, let's go. I went for chocolate. Congratulations, Buffin. Yes, exactly. Sands at Holme. Rich chocolate I went for, but only 50 points. I should have gambled on basis eating other to make noises. Yeah, exactly. Crisps would not been a good idea. Could you bring in Julian Dix? I could, but he was sold also in the very first season. We have a West Ham owner, and he lost Julian Dix. He went to Ipswich, playing in the English First Division, and doing horrible, it seems like, rating-wise. The good Julian. Kieran Dyer could be a shout. He is good on this. Also from Ipswich. Look at his first season. I think he was 18 or what? 19. Very versatile. Dyer is a good shout. Oh, that's a Friday game. Okay, we'll leave it on that. What is this? This rest outfield. Yeah. Buffin, check up top, Matt. In your league, Buffin, or what? Let me just praise Ronaldinho quickly. Let's leave Australia to it. Did you mean your league, Buffin? I'm not sure you did. Good Scotland. I found David Silva enters Season 4. We finally confirmed it. He will enter with the Regen mod, David Silva. Thank you, Good Scotland. Coach Nabowicz, hello mate, how's it going? Coach Nabowicz, my friend, how are you doing, Dave? Nice to see you, welcome in. Roma losing to Udinese, a tough start to the season for Roma. I'm doing absolutely fine, my friend. Actually, let me give you a shout out here, Coach. Nabowicz, hope I spell it correctly. Come on, did I spell it correctly? Yes, I did. Go and give Coach Nabowicz a follow if you want to. He's a really good guy. Actually, one of the first I talked to in the FM community like 6 years ago or something like that. How are you doing, Dave? Is it possible to see your channel points betting balance, says Erohin? That could have been great to have a statistic page over your bettings. Rich Mad Scientist, if you need a wingback, why don't you go for your fellow Dane, Kim Heiselberg, Sunderland? That is actually a Dane I don't remember at all. Kim Heiselberg, he's an Oldham in this one, on loan from Sunderland. I don't remember Kim at all. Probably because he didn't start out in Danish football, so that could be the reason. But nope, thanks for the idea, but not this time around. Buffen, no, in the matches played. Oh, okay, of course. Someone wants to show me the money. Just won 3-1 against Denizli Sport. Top is like this, right? Coach Naboit, not bad, thanks, mate. Off work for Easter break, so I can stay up later. Please go and enjoy that, my friends. You are a hard worker. That's for sure. Where are you about these days? Are you in Germany? I hope you saw what you wanted to see, Buffin. And Inter continuing 5-0 this time. Goals by Johan Vogel, Ronaldo, Gallardo, Baggio, Montenegro. Still no John Payne goals, but he was subbed in for the third game in a row. Juventus winning as well. 3-1 against newly promoted Napoli, and now it's us against Milan. Wish us luck. Up against another club owner. San, are you around? We are head to head now. Felipe won't be used in this. I think we'll continue. Let's start a prediction again. Okay, yeah, this is my starting lineup. I just need to go over here. I have a prediction for you guys, so you can bet some more channel points. I just need to see the starting lineup from Milan. Should we pump this? We're playing at home. The fans. Let's go with this. Okay, starting lineup for Milan. Newly assigned manager Louis van Gaal. In goal, Filiminov. Defense, Thomas Helvey, Alessandro Costa Curta, Kevin Hofland, Paolo Maldini. Damn. Conceição, Marcelo Bordon, Brian Laudrup, Jackson, Walter Gaetan, and Bierhoff up on top. Oh. Okay, a quick poll, 1 minute to bet your channel points. The question is, who will score most goals in this game? Will it be our striker, Martin Palermo, or will it be Milan striker, Oliver Bierhoff? It's a 50-50. Bet your channel points if you feel like it, guys. Who will score most goals in this game? Oliver Bierhoff, who scored 50 goals in the first season for Milan in the Serie A. Or will it be our new signing, Martin Palermo, who has shown himself as a great assister as well. But we know he can score the goals also. Coach Navu, it's very kind of you, mate. Thank you. No worries, my friend. Yeah, this has been a long time, mate. Yeah, imagine. Oh, the cam. They're freaking cam. What's up, cam? Come back, please. Need to reload my cam. Excuse me. Yeah, we're back. And Inject Cash was redeemed a little earlier. That was FM King. After this game, FM King, I won't forget you. We will inject some cash for Marseille, right? And the prediction is like here. Prediction is closed. We have 53% on Martin Palermo, 47% on Bierhoff. Good luck to you and good luck to us. Could we win this one? It would be huge. Forza Parma. Let's do it. Faustino Sprilia from the bench. Tell them to splash. Tell them to chill. There you go. There he is. Yeah, as I said, Coach Nabovic and me. Coach Nabovic was one of the very first persons I met and spoke to in the FM community like 6-7 years ago or something like that. So it's a pleasure you're still around, my friend. D-Maber, another player who would suit the sophisticated Serie A play, Winnie Samways. Wow, Winnie Samways. Where is he playing in 98? I really can't remember. He's not playing... Oh, what was this? Oh, first chance of the game. He's not playing in the Premier League, Samways, I'm sure, in 98. Is he? Oh, Simways. Samways, please. No, he's not even around. He could be retired. Could have been a player in the first season, but I don't remember adding him. Cyril Fox, is that nap as in the nap of tactics? That is a good question. Nope, says Coach Napwich to that. Okay, just wondered. Buffin, thanks, Matt. We did lose to Fener. Napwich, I'm in Hanover now, mate. Yes, I did get that right. I saw you were in Germany. Traveling around Europe for the recent years. Rich, no one remembers Kim because a non-entity of a footballer. Ditto, another one we had, Carsten Fredgaard, who was supposed to be the next Laudrup. Yeah, Carsten Fredgaard was fast. He was a quick and a fast player, but nothing else than that. Got capped for the national team a couple of times, I think. Saying, I'm here, buddy, just can't get the Napoli name change. It is annoying. But we'll get there, San. I promise you'll get there. The F-Fats and Sandfox was on the cam. Watch. Thank you, guys. I can't believe I freaking bought a new USB hub and the issue has not been taken care of. Free kick for Viran. What a save by the goalie. It's still 0-0, 15 minutes in. But thanks for being on camera. Watch, guys. Silver Fox for Napoli need the download from... Yeah. There could be a separate download for that. Rich, it's clearly something other than a USB hub. Is it possible you have too many things plugged in and it's overloading? This new USB hub should be state of the art. So I was sure it would fix the situation. Oh, yay! Lasso! Martin Palermo hits the crossbar and into the goal. It's 1-0 for Parma. It is 1-0 for the 53% in the chat who went for Palermo over Bierhoff. It's Diego Fusa with the cross. It was blocked, but Martin Palermo. And that jumping reach, that leap of ground. 1-0 against Milan. Very important. But yeah, Rich, I'll check up on it. I will check up on it. It's really, really annoying. It's a brand new camera, so that is really, really annoying. The thing is, before this new USB hub, the cam went directly into the computer, and it still had the issue. I'll find out what the hell is up. FM King, cheers the Mad Scientist. Likewise, my friend. Samways at Everton, says Rich. I'm not sure. He must have been retired in my game. Fusa with another cross. This time it's saved by the goalie. Another header by Martin Palermo. D-Maber. Samways was Las Palmas at this time. He developed a reputation as a very dirty player in Spain. I do remember that. I do remember he played in Spain as well later in his career. Palermo, shouts Coach Navovich. He is an excellent addition. Golazo, this is England. Are you in for winning your second prediction poll? This is England. If Palermo wins this. But yeah, Palermo and Crespo up on top. I am certainly expecting goals from that combination. Dino Baggio now. Losing ball. Bierhoff for Gaetan. Back to Brian Laudrup. Couldn't hit the target though. Huge chance for Brian Laudrup there. 15 minutes left of the first half. Goal kick from Milan. Thomas Helvig, Flavio Conceição, Jackson. Tudor with the interception. Fuser finds Martin Palermo again. He's in the box. Stops up. Passes it back to Viran. The shot is blocked. Bierhoff wins the header there. Like he does with most of those challenges. Viran and Tudor. Diego Fuser for Bohosian. And there's some room for Sorin now. Come on, Sorin. Yeah. It's the crossbar. Huge chance for the left wing back. Should have done better, to be honest. Free kick from Viran now. Into the box. Who's there? Bierhoff clears it. There's Brian Laudrup to pick it up. Laudrup on the ball. Stopped by Bojan. Excellent tackle. Sorin immediately counters. Crespo with a header. Just graces the crossbar. Still 1-0. First half. We have had 11 shots. 4 on target. Milan have 2 shots. And excuse me, I haven't even looked after San Jr. He is on the bench. Could be brought in later in the game. We hope to see him. Sorin throwing. Sorin again. Crossing it in. Crespo couldn't get to it. Jacob Fuser. Back to Cannavaro. Bojan. Excellent ball movement, guys. Fuser again. Leaves it for Thuram. Cannavaro gets involved. Walter Samuel. Now we try on the left side. Dino Baggio 1-2 with Sorin, and he can cross it into the box. Dino Baggio saved by the goalie. We are playing magnificently here at home. But Milan will counter us, and Oliver Bierhoff, no chance. 1-0 at halftime. 3 bookings for us, 2 for Milan. Huge game, this one. Any subs at halftime? Ooh, Crespo is hurt. So it is time. It is time to get him in. The trequartista. Faustino Asprilla. It is time to leave the sideline, my friend. Turn around and go into the pitch. This is England. No, I bet on Bierhoff. Sandfox. In a regular save, I managed Crystal Palace and got them 4th with 6 signings in first season. Excellent job, Sandfox. That is a good job on you there, Coach Navwitz. Since the latest patch, I've been struggling to win games for some bizarre reason, and I haven't changed a thing. So that is definitely the patch's fault, I'll tell you, Coach Navwitz. Rich, Samways, after Las Palmas, he went to Sevilla, Walsall, and finally Algeciras, retiring in 2005, age 36. So he should be in the database, actually. Weird, I couldn't find him earlier. I'll have a look out for him. That will be our only change in the first half, I think. And Palermo's up with 1 goal. Palermo, not the club, but the player. Asprilla, rambling man, it's time. Absolutely, says Coach Navwitz. Good to hear that. People want to lose points, I see, says Erohen. This is England, is laughing, and we'll kick off this second half. Always give the patch the fault. A new patch, a new update. I'm all with you on that. Second half is kicked off. Here comes Milan. Could we get that second goal, please? This is a little bit too close for us. And that was the opening highlight. We could be in for a long half here. Could we keep off Bierhoff from scoring any goals? That would be a win in itself. And as we can see, Inter and Juventus, they are winning their games. So if we can hang on to them, we need to win everything. Asprilla now, setting up Martin Palermo. Oh, being tackled by Costa Curta. But that could be a second yellow. Or straight red, it's a second yellow. Costa Curta is out of here. Ciao, Alessandro. Free kick now. Juan Sebastian Veron will take that. Very close. Oh. So it's 11 against 10 for the rest of the game. Bierhoff is still in. They haven't stopped him. So the battle between Martin Palermo and Bierhoff is still on. Fuser, what a game he has. Got the first assist. Here's setting up another attack. Brian Laudrup is defending. Thuram is keeping ball possession on our foot. At our feet. Thuram moving forward. Finding the cross. Dino Baggio with the header. Okay, I'll get Ronaldinho in instead of Veron. He's really tired. Really fatigued. Let's get Bohosian out of there as well. He's booked. 30 minutes to go. 1-0 for us. 11 men against 10. But we cannot rule out Bierhoff yet. So please, let's get that second goal now. Walter Samuel, Sensini. Ronaldinho for Martin Palermo. Sorin, excellent movement. Dino Baggio. The goalkeeper saves it. And we'll get a corner kick. Diego Fuser steps up. We know Palermo's dangerous there. Dino Baggio as well, but they clear it. Flavio Conceição for Milan. Excellent pass for Francesco Cocco. Another excellent pass. Switching sides to Jackson. Helvig now on the right side for Milan. Conceição. Helvig and Jackson. No. Buffon needs to pull out a save there. I think I'll demand more. We have been in control for the entire game. Please don't throw it away now. Corner kick for Brian Laudrup. We cleared. But still Milan. Jacob Fuser, I love to see that tackle. Coco is on the ball. He's a left footer. So there you go, Jacob Fuser. That's what we want to see. That's the attitude. Let's get in Hussein instead of Dino. Let's get in Sartor instead of Tudam. And that is it. We also have a Champions League game very, very soon after this one, right? 10 minutes to go, 1-0 up. Corner kick from Asprilla. Could be nice getting an assist from this corner for Asprilla. Palermo almost got to it. Ronaldinho passing it to Sorin. Another corner kick for us. Diego Fusa once again steps up to take the corner. Taking his time. Last 5 minutes of ordinary time. Diego Fusa was offside. Come on. San Jr. That was late. They're subbing him in. Could he come in and do a difference? 4 minutes added. Diego Fusa for Asprilla. Hussein. Sorin. Being tackled. Ronaldinho with the finish. Couldn't hit the target. Last minute of playing time. San Jr. There he is. Passing the ball to Maldini. Morfeo. Switches sides to Otto. Delphim. Bierhoff. I mean, I go nuts if they get the equalizer. With 10 men on the pitch. Martin Palermo. Passing the ball back to Sorin. Hits it forward, and Palermo just won the header. I think this is over. 53% went for Martin Palermo. And are you shitting me? Are my cam gone again? Fucking hell, I'm sitting here talking. I'm just so into the game, I haven't looked at the cam at all. Okay, let me do something else actually. Let me try something. Are we working now? Are you working? Are you working now? Okay, cam is on. Excuse me guys, that freaking cam, you know how it is. What did I miss in chat? Excuse me guys. This is England said earlier, did you see the April Fool message this year in FM Mad? I've seen someone post it. I haven't seen it myself. Unfollowed, says San. Rambling. Yo, Matt, I have to go. Last day of work before a long weekend. If I missed you, Rambling Man, excuse me. Have a really good work until we see. I'm live on Saturday if you have time to drop by. Have a good one, says Rambling Man. Sandfox said Cam again. Unfortunately, your camera has gone debaber. I'm sorry, guys. Rich, Las Palmas in Segunda División 9899, so he should exist. Thanks for that, Rich. Maybe create a cam alert for 20 points, saying. Why not? Why not? You would get all my points as this England. No, it happens so many times we will have no points to buy players. Yes, Ronaldinho couldn't hit a barn door, said this is England. But let's pay out some channel points to you guys who went for Martin Palermo. There you go. 3 viewers went for Palermo. Good on you guys. Congratulations. Silver Fox, in that case, Cam. Huge win, Matt, says Vita. Yes, it was. Coach Navwich, I hate USB docs made. Mine always lets me down. I can't figure out why it is. It's a freaking brand new cam. And I've tried different setups, but it just disconnects. I don't know the reason why. Okay, Udinese also on 9 points after 3 games. But we do know those 2 teams above us. That's the teams we need to hunt. I'm surprised Romario has not been mentioned as a signing, says steamapps. Actually, he was one of the very first players I put an offer in for. In the first season, I put an offer in for Romario. But I ended up going for Leandro. A little younger, a little faster at this point of time. But I was very close to bring in Romario, to be honest. I'll do that in one of my other saves, that's for sure. What a start to the season for Martin Palermo. He has hit the ground running. Parma 3 games, 3 wins, Vita. We love it. Romario is about 33 years too old, says Sad. United won again. We could quickly take a look at the English Prem here. Of course they did. Aston Villa as well. Look at that, Silver Fox. Aston Villa and Man United is off to a flyer this season. Mad almost by Romario in the last year. Exactly, Vita. I was close. FM King, don't forget they inject cash, man. Exactly, just remind me and we'll get on it. FM King, we will have a wheel for you. Let's inject some cash. Let's go to France first of all. There you have Marseille and Monaco. We'll battle it out this season probably. 2 youth-owned clubs. And Lyon needs to improve to get involved in that top race. How has Mike Loven done so far in France? Pretty fine. Pretty freaking fine. As expected. But yeah, let's find a wheel. The inject cash wheel. I'll find it in the background now. Excuse me. Inject money. There it is. So FM King, let's spin the wheel for you. And Silver Fox, let's go Villa. In for a great season it seems like. Good luck FM King. How much money should we inject to Marseille's bank balance? Let's find out. Wheel, be good to King. Be good to King now. And I think the wheel will be good to FM King. Booyah! 50 million. It is. It's the jackpot for FM King. He is a high roller. He brought in Michael Owen earlier. And now he puts in 50 million to the bank balance. He is in the empire business. Building Marseille to an empire, it seems like. So 50 million. You have 71 right now. That's, of course, 121. So that is big business. 121 million. Congratulations, FM King. You have done good. Remove linked. What the hell was that? What the hell did it say to me there? 121. As long as that stands. Liverpool. It's now the first game of the Champions League. Woo! How are we going to do against these clubs? Top clubs in the world. Saying Barca got spanked by Real at the new camp in real life 4-0. Between winning and losing, Al Pacino. God damn that alert. What's up? Okay, saying thanks for that update on that. Rich, how are Barcelona and my daughter doing? We can find out in a second. Let me take over here. Barcelona, 4 games in, 10 points, 3 wins, 1 draw. Madrid the same. Is Laura playing for the first team? Brought in Enrico Chiesa. Luis Figo, Cocu. No, she's not part of the first team. We can't understand it. It makes no sense. B team, Mikel Arteta is down there. So, is it on the 19th team? Where is she? There she is. Sam Fox, how are Crystal Palace doing? Coach Sango, my friend, nice to see you. How are we doing? Nice of you to drop by, my friend. Lovely to see you. Let me do my streamer job here. Do I get it there? Yes. It's Q, it seems like that. Hopefully I do it correctly. I did, yes. Go and give Coach Sango a follow. He's a marvelous man. I'm a huge fan of his streams. Go and get on it. Sandfox were on Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace are playing in the first division, aren't they? Yeah, they're in 12th. Not the best start to the season. We also have a user owner at Stockport here. Where is Stockport? There they are, 18th position. Fabio Aurelio. That's another shout on this database. Wowzers. FM King, nice that man. Cheers. Likewise, King. Congratulations. Coach Napovich, right mate, enjoyed the stream as always. And as always, great to see you. Got to get my ass to bed now. Have a great evening. Thank you, Coach Napovich. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it, my friend. Take care. See you soon. And it was This Is England who redeemed the maximum team moral, of course. There you go. This is England. We'll do it in a second. Barbs, hey Matt, who is the Leeds manager now? Barbs? There he is, freaking Barbs is in as well, checking up on his team and stuff. And there you go, a shout out for Barbs as well. All those fantastic people who turns up in my chat tonight. That is fantastic. Where did the shout out go? Did I do it wrong? You have to wait. Oh, okay. We are on. Yeah, I'll get it done. Nice to see you, Barbs. How are you doing? And how is Leeds doing? They're in 5th position. 4 games in. Looks like this. Jimmy Floyd is still around. Most important, right? D-Maber, I bet nobody has wanted to buy Emil Heskey. He's actually not too shabby on this Heskey. He's quite a prospect at Leicester. 21 years old. Doesn't look too bad. But nope, I haven't considered doing it yet. Don't think anyone else has either. Buffin, I never understood how she can be a girl and be in the men's team. In this universe, everything can happen. Rich, could she be on loan? Yeah, we found her in the end. Coach Sango, how's it going, peeps? Thanks for the shout out. No worries, Sango. No worries. I mean it. You're just... it's so pleasant to watch your streams. And you know lots of stuff. So it's very educational as well. How about this? Is it on a timeout or what? Let me try once again. There you go, Barbs. There you go. Much love, my friend. Good Scotland. How's Rangers doing, Matt? That is the question. Lazio draw against Fiorentina, 2-2. Sampdoria gets a win. Batistuta goal, of course. Vieri goal. How's the situation looking over in Scotland? Rangers has been dominated last season very much. This season, Celtic is still in the run. Rangers in continental football, they are in group with Arsenal, Bayern Munich, and Sturm Graz. Could be a difficult one. Could be a tough one, Rangers. Arsenal and Bayern Munich. But you'll have your chance. Barbs, who manages Leeds? Goddamn, I didn't even answer your question. Who is the manager over at Leeds at this point? It is Christoph Daum, the German. He's quite good on this. Where is it? Does he start at Leverkusen or something like that? Yeah, Leverkusen. Not a bad hire at Leeds. Heskey is good in-game and a sore point for me today as he scored a cup final winning goal against me for Spurs, says Rich. You can definitely understand that then. Buffin, Rich, she's a hell of a player. Just found it funny. Where were we in chat? I'm saving for 5,000 points to give her another boost. I love to hear you have different individual ideas with your youth players. I love to see that. Coach Sango, I'm trying my best. It's a grind. It is for sure a grind. You have to respect the grind, that's for sure. But you have to do it what is best for you, Coach Sango. That's for sure. 4-0 victory. Goal hat-trick by Pepe Signori. D-May, but I must be honest, Heskey was quite good at Liverpool and was viewed as more of a technical player at Leicester than the target man he became. That's for sure. And he was capped by England a hell of a lot of times, right? More than 40 caps, if I remember just... now it's Champions League time. Buffin, yeah, she has to be one of the best out of every user owner kids. She is definitely in the top 3. I think there's some huge ones up there. The FFAT's gonna have to run as well, my friend. Been another great stream. FFAT's always a pleasure having you in here. We are live on Saturday, usually on Friday, but this time we'll move it to Saturday. So if you have time, FFAT's, we'll be here Friday night. Take care, my friend. Barbs was tempted to change, but don't know who would be available. We could take a browse around and look at some of the available managers for sure. Comes to mind, I think, is Lippi still around? Marcello Lippi, he was without a job for the entire first season. And Lippi, he's a legend. Lippi's just ones to come to mind. Need that moral, Matt. This is England. You definitely do. I don't want to cheat you. Let's do this immediately. Freaking hell. Inter. This is England. Redeem maximum team moral plus. That means we'll do this. Change all moral to perfect. maximize existing tactical familiarity, improve team cohesion, remove bans, injuries, and unhappiness. Done. This is England. You're ready. Ready to roll. Buffin in the save game file in the Wonder Kid shortlist. Laura and San are the two best use-owned Wonder Kids. I think you're missing John Payne. At the team you're actually looking at right now, Inter. This one must be one of the best. He's the most expensive at this point, John Payne. Vitor, yes, this is true. Barbs, if you don't mind. Of course. So Marcello Lippi is an option. And is there a way we could take a look at managers without a job at the moment? Could we see it in staff search? Could we set this up so we could see available managers? Manager. World reputation superb. Jürgen Klinsmann. Klinsmann is without a job. 35 years old. Klinsmann could be an option. Who else is around? No one. Judging from reputation. There must be a better way to take a look at managers, right? Staff search and take off in your club. Staff search and take off in your club. Staff search. Oh yeah, of course. Okay, here you go. Some of them is at other use-owned clubs. They are locked to their clubs. These guys are locked. Otherwise, you have Javier Clemente, the Spanish legend. That is not a bad call either. Who else is there? Klinsmann and Lippi and Carlos Alberto Pereira, the Brazilian. Ooh. He's class. He is class. Frank Rijkaard. He's only 36 at this point. He's there as well. And Dino Soff, Italian legend. Wow, so there's some really huge names available actually. How about Wanderley Luxemburgo, another Brazilian manager? He's the national team manager for Brazil. Okay, but there is some options there for Leeds if that's what you're thinking. And we'll just start preparing for that Liverpool game. How has Liverpool been doing in the Prem here at the start of the season? And third position, right after Villa and Man United. Jose Luis Chilavert is in goal for Liverpool. That is marvelous. Paul Ince is around. Roberto, yeah. Steven Gerrard now added to the first team. McManaman, Patrick Berger, Damian Manso is a beast in this database. 20-year-old Argentinian wonder kid. Gustavo Lopez, Crayoviano, Robbie Fowler and Kessman. This is not going to be easy for Parma, but we're in great form, so I believe in the guys. I believe in the team. Rich, my next priority is to boost her natural fitness. This should improve her training intensity and progression. Good call, Rich. Very good call. Let's hope you can be able to do that. This is England. Someone else also boosted their player to 195 potential. Forgot who it was. Wasn't it Scott Check? I think it was Scott Check, to be honest. If I remember correctly. Yeah, holy shit, he has developed since we took a look at him last time. Rapid forward. Damn. Yeah, one game, one appearance, one goal as well in Lyon. John Doyle, that's your guy. Silfox, make sure you untick the options in include drop. We got it in the end. Daum can stay for now, says Barbs. Good on you. Luxemburgo was so good at that time, Vita. Exactly, that's why I remember him as well. He goes to Real Madrid in 2005, won 5 national championships, Wanderley Luxemburgo. Okay, prediction time. And this is for a huge one. So let me take a look at my starting lineup. Damn, Crespo is tired. Crespo's not ready for this one. Asprilia, we need to see you do some magic. What else? Sorin, you need to start. Fuser, Baggio, Veron. Okay, I think that will do. That will do. Okay. You got 1 minute to gamble your channel points. The question is, who will win this game? Will it be Parma? Will it end up in a draw, or will Liverpool win this game? Let's take a look at Liverpool's starting 11. You have 1 minute for now to gamble your channel points. Let's take a look at Liverpool starting 11 here. And we'll probably also get some Champions League music, won't we? Okay, in goal, José Luis Chilavert, the Norwegian, Heckem, Babel, Phil Babb, German Rivarola, McManaman, Redknapp, Paul Ince, Sedoberto, Kessman and Fowler. Damn, that striker partnership is lethal. And Sedoberto, one of the best players in this database. Good luck, guys. Who do you think will win this one? Or will we end up in a draw? We are playing at home. And I don't hope we'll lose the very first game in the Champions League. Erohen, how is Scott Czech better at defending than attacking? Now that is a good question. Buffin, it's crazy because I tried to get Sedoberto in my Chelsea save and he turned me down. I was willing to pay 30 million transfer and he went to Liverpool the next week for 25 million. You just hate when that happens, right? Hate when that happens, Buffin. Sandfox, with Crystal Palace in my save, I'm attracting a takeover. Now that is always interesting to see how that will change the landscape. Holme says 4-0 for Parma. You love to hear it, Holme. Imagine if we win this 4-0. Imagine. Prediction poll is done. Ready? We have 59% says a Parma win. 18% going for the draw. 23% going for Liverpool. Now this is the very first time we'll hear the Champions League music. We are playing in the Champions League with Parma. 1999. Let's do this. (4-4-2) it is from Liverpool. Solid 4-4-2. Champions League football in Parma. Love to see it. The boys are ready. Faustino is ready. He's starting today. Show you them what you can do, Faustino. Splash. Let's go. First game in the Champions League versus Liverpool. This is a very important one for this group stage. Home against Liverpool. Asprilia now, early in the game. This is England. I'm happy with 4-4, so you are going for the draw. This is England, it seems like. Nekes, hello man. Hello Nekes, nice to see you, my friend. How are we doing? We have just kicked off the very first Champions League game in our save with Parma. We're up against Liverpool. Dino Baggio with the interception. Sets up Palermo. Wins the header. Sets up Veron. And here is Sorin on the left side. Moving into the box. He's been tackled by McManaman. Believe it or not. Kessman now on the counter. Sedoberto on the ball. Trying to set up Fowler. Still Sedoberto. Tudam is on him. Come on, Tudam. Oh, this is going to be a hectic one. I feel it. Every manager back then played either 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, says Buffin. That is true. That is true. Then you should see my 92-93 database. That is exclusive 4-4-2 formations. Free kick from Cannavaro. Veron. Back to Bohosian. We move the ball around now. Very patiently. Samuel not too patient. Redknapp with the tackle. But Fowler with a poor pass. Wow, Kessman at Liverpool, says Nekes. Yes, he's just joined. Because Liverpool lost Michael Owen in this save, so they have signed Matej Kessman as the replacement, it seems like. Diego Fuser, Bojan for Dino Baggio. Come on, Dino Baggio. That was close. Doing alright, I started using OPC skin. It's been serving me great. I'm happy to hear that, Nickers. I love this skin. So happy to hear you like it. Asprilia's brought down. What? No free kick. The referee was right there. Kessman for McManaman. Tackled by Walter Samuel. Buffen also says, love the OPC skin. Rich, I think you have more in-depth strength. Liverpool's side is patchy, and without Owen, they are beatable. I certainly hope so. But I still feel like Robbie Fowler is really dangerous. So let's not give him too many chances. Excellent touch by Asprilia. Leaves it for rerun. Here's Palermo. Back to Dino Baggio. Yes! 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 It's 1-0 at home. Parma versus Liverpool. Dino Baggio with the very first Champions League goal for the club. I like that it's Dino. 1-0 after 18 minutes. Diego Fuser on the ball now. Asprilia. He's been booked. Passes it for Tydam. He crosses it. And Dino Baggio's there again. Saved by Chilavert then this time. But Dino Baggio, he is fired up for this game. Corner kick. Diego Fuser. There's Palermo. Hits the crossbar. He's so dangerous from corner kicks, Martin Palermo. Walter Samuel. Excellent anticipation there. Dino Baggio back to Sorin. And we managed to keep on. A hold on ball possession. Cannavaro. For Diego Fuser. There's some room for Tydam. Lilian Tydam. Finds Asprilia. Oh. Another save by Chilavert. But Asprilia is involved today. Lovely to see it. He now steps up to take a corner kick. And we are dangerous now from corners with that Martin Palermo at the near post. And we are dominating. Dino Baggio. Chilavert again a save. But Dino Baggio is dangerous every time he touches the ball. Another corner kick. Diego Fuser. There he is. Martin Palermo again winning the header from a corner kick. But saved by Chilavert. Dino, says Silver Fox. Exactly. Golazo emotes from This Is England and Arrowhead. Good guys. Buffen. A 3 at the back in those days was like a foreign language, no? There's a chance for Liverpool, but we have Buffon. But good point, Buffen. I'm not sure they were playing 4-2-3 then either, says Rich. Sometimes 4-4-1-1. Some managers like Hartle played a back 3, though not many. This is England. Liverpool don't know what to do without Michael Owen, but we know what to do with Martin Palermo. Yes, Golazo again. 2-0 it is. Asprilia assist. Freaking hell, yes. That's one thing I changed in the database. Had Huddle down to play 4-4-2 or something else. He was really consistent 5-3-2 with wingbacks manager. That's a good point, Rich. I should actually do that with the changes as well. We need to get it right. Buffen with the Parma badges. Get them out. We're up 2-0 in the first half after 30 minutes. Asprilia. Phil Bapp. McManaman. Trying to set up Fowler, but Cannavaro has closed down Fowler completely. Lilian Tydam for Fuser, and there is Juan Sebastian. He was offside. It looked like an offside. It did. 59% went for Parma in the prediction poll. Let's see if we can hold on to this. Fuser with 2 crosses. Samuel, Sorin. Oh, could he find Palermo like that? I mean, what a pass. Was he offside or what? It was a beauty. The 2 Argentinians. Sorin for Palermo. It stands. It's 3-0. Yes. Some pass from Sorin. Yeah, Palermo is there. And it's 3-0. First half. I was so afraid that we wouldn't stand a chance against Liverpool. But maybe you're right. By removing Michael Owen from Liverpool, they're struggling a bit. We haven't seen Kessman either. Our defense has done marvelous in the first half. Corner kick from Fuser. Palermo wins it again. Hell yeah. What a threat he is from corner kicks. Oh, Chilavert. Samuel wins the header. Dino Baggio drops down. Fuser. Diego Fuser on the run. Thuram on the rebound. And there you have Asprilla. Yes, Tino. Yes, goddamn. Champions League goal by Faustino now. Everything comes together. Splash. Yes. 4-0 in the first half. Faustino Asprilla, there he is. Did Thuram get the assist? He surely did. Asprilla, yes. Now this is what I want to see. Could we compete in Europe? I did not expect that at all. But could we start with a win in the group against Liverpool? That would be nice. Roberto comes close with that chance, but it's still 4-0, and it must be halftime. In a moment, Paul Ince. Oh, what a shot by Paul Ince. That was a rocket. Last very seconds of the first half. Suddenly got the chance, Paul. There he is. It was Viran who didn't mark Ince at all. Okay, 4-1 at halftime. Any changes? I would like to give Felipe a half, but his match sharpness at 47%. No, let's get Hussein in instead of Dino. So we'll get a ball winner in there. Palermo's also getting quite tired, so we'll need to get him out a little later. But 4-1 at halftime. Forza Parma, all the way. What the hell did I miss in chat? Excuse me. Parma playing great football right now, says Buffin. We surely are. Just wait for 4-0, said Holme. Rich, Huddle, Swindon, Chelsea, England, Southampton, Spurs, always a back three. So that is a marvelous point. I can't believe I actually missed that. I do try to get it right with the managers as well. Silverfox, and was short passing based, maybe fluid counter for Huddle, control possession. Also some good additions. Rich Kessman is patchy at this age, sometimes brilliant, but often goes missing in games. Yeah, he's only 20, wonder kid, so it shouldn't be on his shoulders. We should expect to see more from Robbie Fowler instead. Diego Fusea, what a run. What a run by Diego Fusea, and we make it 5-0. Yes, freaking hell. Hey, what a historical match for Parma, says Alfaro. Absolutely historical match for Parma, and look at my smile. I'm enjoying this all the way. Could we compete in the Champions League? I don't expect it, but we are certainly off to a freaking great start. For fuck's sake, says Sandfox. You didn't believe in Parma this one or what, Sandfox? Boo, says Holme. Didn't either. I'm still on 4 for 4. 4 for 4, says this is England. Ooh, Buffin, who is the Liverpool club owner? So that is Ian. That's an offside, right? Huge offside. So that is Ian Buffin, who's the Liverpool club owner. Holme, I think it's Ian who is the Liverpool. Exactly. Buffin, Parma taking the piss right now. Rivarola with a free kick. It's not dangerous at all. No, I actually think we'll rest Martin Palermo. Could you imagine him getting injured? Let's get Leandro in instead of Martin Palermo. So it's actually our backup strikers for this one. 10 for Faustino Asprilla. What? He's on a 10. I'm close to crying. My goat. 10? Should I sub him just to keep the 10 in the 10 rating? That looks beautiful. That looks freaking awesome. Cam, don't you act up now. I got you in control. Arrowhead with the Tino emote. Bring it. And there he is. He's offside this time though. Damn it. Hits the post this time. We're controlling this match against Liverpool. Mercy. So Buffon with the save as well. Everything is clicking for this one. GG Buffon, 21 years old, delivering in the Champions League. Liverpool are trying everything they can, but nothing works. It's still 5-1 for us. Hell yeah. Corner kick for Liverpool, but we have GG. We have GG in there. Should we rest some more players? This is over with and done, isn't it? Fiore in instead of Diego Fuser. That could be a move. Yes, please. And Felipe as well. Then we have one sub left. That is perfect. That's perfect. This is ours for the taking. Diego Fuser trying to set up Leandro, but Marcus Babbel with the interception. Cannavaro wins the header. Veron for Leandro. Oh, that was an optimistic finish. Booth and Fusa and Sorin should come out too. Yeah, thank you, Booth. Sub him for the fans to cheer him out, Holme. I should do that with Asprilla, right? And get René Gita in on top instead. Why not? I always do that, Holme. Subbing out 10.0. Recon, name of the song. You're not the first to ask. The thing is, it is a mixtape. The lost mixtape. The lost mixtape. How could I share it? Could I share it like this? Lost mixtape. I can share the mixtape, but I can't tell you the name of the song because it's not mentioned. But here is a link to the mixtape where the song you just heard is on. The Ukum Buhu song, says Holme. Yeah, let's just name it ourselves. There's a couple of bangers in there. And it's copyright free. It's all copyright free. Created by the magnificent DJ Quartz. He's called Brendan Wood. Bohushan outside the box. Hits the crossbar. Chilavert. Oh, it bounces off the crossbar a couple of times. Is he still on a 10? He's a 9.9 now, Asprilla. I missed the chance, didn't I? I missed the chance. I'd rather bring out Cannavaro or Samuel. Let's bring in Lasisi instead of Walter Samuel. 10-15 minutes to go in this. We have had 25 shots, 12 on target. Liverpool have had 15. We haven't seen much highlights with Liverpool finishes though. 10 minutes to go. And 59% went for Parma in the prediction poll. Channel points is coming in your direction very, very soon. Keep awake now, guys. Buffon needs to save this. Buffon had to save us. Our defenders were fucking up. Screwing up. Hussein for Veron. Leandro. Cannavaro. Excellent ball movement. Hussein finds Tudam. And here is Lasisi. Hussein for Veron. Tudam gets it though. Gets it to Asprilla, who trying to find Veron. Steven Gerrard is in now for Liverpool. He's only like 19, maybe 20 in this, right? Gustavo Lopez on the counter for Liverpool. Crossing it, finding Patrick Berger, but once again saved by GG Buffon. What a start to the Champions League. Yes. Here is our new signing, Felipe. 5-1 at home against Ennio Tardini against Liverpool. Love this start to the Champions League. Let's pay out some channel points. 3 viewers. Congratulations. And the 2 other teams in our group. Porto beat PSV Eindhoven. Otherwise, Man United beat Anderlecht, goal by Beckham and York. Dortmund beat Atletico de Madrid. 2 by Chardel in the Porto game. Juventus beats Real Madrid. Monaco beats Dynamo Kiev. And Barca Inter 2-2. Ooh, that's a huge one. That is a huge one. Asprilla on top form. Now you have seen that as well. Splash them, Asprilla. Splash them, goddamn, yes. Save before anything goes wrong. This really happened. We smacked around Liverpool 4-1.